Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Muthaship. I'm coming to you live at 5:30 in the morning um, with a special message. Today's message is all about alignment and also understanding your galactic heritage on a deeper level, as well as integrating more of your sun codes. So I'm going to quickly break it down a little bit. As you're working on your duality, your masculine and feminine polarity, as well as balancing your subconscious and conscious mind. And this has a direct link to cosmology of the times as well, because we're working through a lot of Syrian energies. And Syrian energies, most of us have experienced this, especially if you're a starseed. And when I say experienced, I mean you've been there. You've been there, done that. And this is part of a greater understanding of your galactic heritage, because when you begin to understand what actually happened in the timelines, you can see in the world around you and in your dynamics with other people the dynamics of what's being played out in the collective more and more. The reason to become aware of this is many people get triggered over and over, and you may be doing your inner work, you may be clearing and cleansing and purifying and releasing negativity, and still not finding those points of origin. So we have not only our karmic contracts that we came to this life for, we also have our ancestral karma. We also have our galactic. This is all encoded in our DNA. If you're a star seed, you wake up when you're encoded to wake up. So why it's important to know the times as well as your own galactic history is not an ego thing. This isn't about showing off or proving how much you know in any kind of way. This is all about understanding. Like, for instance, many people are familiar with Atlantis and Lemuria, and those times were, yes, full of a lot of light, and also a lot of darkness. Most time frames that were connected to had a lot of war and degradation of the people. So we're seeing a lot of that play out in our timeline now on Earth, because this is all in our DNA. This is all imprinted on our subconscious mind, as well as everything we've experienced from the moments from our birth. So as a collective people, we're still transmuting the things that have not been remembered collectively. Every time that you can integrate more of this in your own consciousness and understand that we have gone through many experiences and many timelines together before, you begin to release more and more of that dense energy that holds not only your own ascension path back, but also that of the entire planet. And we all have our different lessons. We all came for different reasons and from different places. So it's a very beautiful and diverse place. But today's message is about how to achieve higher alignment within yourself and your ascension path. So as you're working hard on yourself, really doing that internal work, doing your deep healing work, removing negativity, and changing your inner landscape so that you can attract a better outer landscape, as above, so below, as within, so without. There's also an important part to embrace your physicality and remember that we're a fourfold body system. You are the link between heaven and earth. So it hasn't been that long, maybe about a year, not quite a year, since we were all able to connect to the great central sun. And this has brought in a lot of new energy for the collective people on the planet and for Earth herself. And remember that when you connect to the great central sun, you are bringing new information down through your being and into the earth. Many of us are grid workers. You'll intrinsically know what I'm speaking about, or you might see it visually. When you go out into the sunshine today, take a moment and bring that sunshine down. We all have our own divine ray of light. Bring it down through your crown, fill your entire body, and bring it down into the earth. And when you receive your sun codes for the day, this is all the information you need. There's been many, let's just call them plans of attack, like from other realms, other races that are here on planet Earth, that have to do with not allowing humanity their sun codes. So it's very important that you tap into your own alignment and you begin to make those free will choices where you're transcending your own duality. This is all about what I'm talking about between knowing your galactic heritage and why that's important, and knowing also why you came to planet Earth, knowing why that's important. And also, this is like the Chariot card of the tarot, where you are empowering yourself on the third path. So this is like embracing that polarity, transcending that duality, and using that power to move your life forward in the way that you choose. This is the definition of free will. There's also a message about designing your own map to your own star, because you know the light that you are. And other people may question you, or they may not understand. They may completely miss like where you're going and not understand like that you have an intention behind what you're doing. But it's important to stay the path, because when you arrive at your very own star, those same people will wonder how you did it, you know, and you will be an example to many. So as you work on your alignment today, it's important to also remember not just to bring your sun codes in, but to get more into your physicality and bring in micronutrients. You can also empower your water with the sun by purifying it in the sunlight. Anything that really connects you more greatly to your physicality and to the sun. This is masculine energy. When you do your inner work and use your intuition, that's more of the moon. And connecting to the stars is more about your mission and your heritage and your support system. And you bring all this here to this present moment, to your earth walk. Right? So I hope this is helpful, and until next time.